Have you ever asked yourself, why am I stuck? Why does every day look the same, no matter how hard I try? Why do others move forward and I stay right here? This man asked those questions every morning, not once, not twice. Every morning. He was 32 years old. He worked as a helper in a small warehouse. His day started late because his night ended late. He always said tomorrow will be different. One morning, he stood in front of a broken mirror. His shirt was faded. The collar was loose. There was only bread and tea on the table. The light bulb above him flickered, then stayed dim. He checked his phone. Another message from his father. Any good news? He did not reply. He had tried before. He tried learning skills. He tried saving money. He tried many times. Each time he stopped after a few days. He told himself he was tired. He told himself the job drained him. He told himself the world was unfair. Maybe you tried like this too. Maybe you started strong and faded quietly. Maybe you blamed time, money, or luck. He watched others leave early in the morning. Neighbors with pressed clothes. Men with lunchboxes and purpose. He watched from his doorway, half awake. Every day followed the same pattern. Wake up late, rush to work, come home tired, sleep late again. His mother once said softly, "You are a good boy, but time is moving." That sentence stayed with him. Time is moving. He was not lazy. He showed up to work every day. He lifted boxes. He stayed late when asked. But inside he felt stuck. Like his life was paused while others played forward. Every night before sleeping, the same question returned. Why am I stuck? Why am I stuck? The shock came on a regular afternoon. Nothing dramatic, no shouting, no accident. His father sat on the edge of the bed. He looked smaller that day, tired in a way that did not go away with sleep. "I cannot work forever," his father said. His voice was calm, almost quiet. The man stood there, holding a cracked cup of tea. He did not know what to say. He felt something heavy settle in his chest. That night he could not sleep. He kept counting years, 10 years working, 10 years earning just enough, 10 years saying soon. Before dawn he woke up, not by alarm, by thought. The room was silent, no traffic, no voices, just a faint light coming through the window. He sat on the floor, cold tiles, dry eyes. He asked himself again, slowly this time, what am I doing with my time? Later that week, he spoke to an older man at work, a quiet man who always arrived early, always left on time. "I am tired," he said. "I work hard, but nothing changes." The older man listened. Then he said, "What time do you wake up?" "Late," he replied, "after sunrise." The man nodded. "That is your answer." He laughed a little. "That cannot be it." The older man shook his head. "You waste your best hours sleeping," he said. "Not because you are lazy, because you are careless. No motivation, no speech, just simple words." "Morning time decides the rest," the man said. "If you control the first hours, the day follows. If you don't, the day drags you." That night, he set his alarm. Not with hope, with logic. Something changed quietly, not in one day, over many mornings. His body woke up before the alarm. His head felt clear by sunrise. His hands moved with less effort at work. The reading began to connect. One page became two. Two became notes. He used what he learned at work, small things, simple improvements. A supervisor noticed. "You think differently now," he said. That was the first time anyone said it. Confidence did not arrive loudly. It sat inside him. Steady. A few months later, he was offered extra responsibility. Not a promotion, just trust. Money increased slowly, enough to replace the broken light, enough to buy better shoes. 5 in the morning was no longer a habit. It was who he was. Time became careful, guarded, respected. Looking back, the lesson was simple. Life did not change because he worked harder. It changed because he worked earlier. If you are stuck, look at your mornings. Not your dreams, not your excuses, just your time. Try waking up 1 hour earlier. Not forever, just for a week. See what happens, and if this story felt real to you, stay with the channel. Stories like this continue here. Now ask yourself quietly, what would change if you stopped giving your best hours away?